Hey guys, Maris here. Welcome back. We have another episode for State of Decay 2, and as you guessed from the title, this is the second part. I'm testing the cars. I hope to bring some understanding about which is the fastest and how they consume the fuel. So I will link at the end probably to the first part if you haven't seen those. The first part was about big trucks, heavy vans, and military truck, and you you will see all those. And this part is for the sedans and small light vehicles, fast vehicles. So and yeah, for both videos, it's this video are quite long, but there will be in timelines down below for each car, so you can skip to the specific car if you're interested to see. I'll try to explain a little bit how it's handling, and well, you can see how much people can fit in there. I will try to mention also cargo space. Sometimes I forgot. So we'll do the same thing what we did for the previous part, which is I'll drive them basically in the circle around. We'll measure how much time it takes for each car, and well, you can see from the video also uh, how many fuel is left.
Now we move on to rebuilding this town. I may have a couple of ideas for that.
Yeah, main mission starts. But anyhow, let's jump right to it. I'll take measurements for the cars on my phone, and I mentioned the times will be also mentioned in the down below in comment in description section. So okay, this video, let's start right away with, in my opinion, the best car in this game. I'll start from the outside of the gas station. So Wichita, let's start, go. So the one thing what I definitely love about this car is you can barely hear it. It's really silent, and it goes like simple as that. It looks beautiful. It has 4 seats. It has 6 slots of cargo slot. So it's casual size. It's really, and it's silent and it's fast. I'm expecting one of the best lap time for this car. Let's check it right away. This is the first checkpoint, 35 seconds. Okay, weird. I would expect something better, but we'll see at the end. So it's silent, it's awesome, it drives really well, handling is amazing. This is upgraded version. As you can see, the suspension is also a bit raised for off-road purposes. And yeah, it's really small. It fits right in the around tight corners, and yeah, you know how it goes when you need to go around the fences that are not destructible, like around here. If you need, it's really easy to handle. This is the part where we go off-road, as we did for the other cars. So yeah, simple as that. This car is most driven by me. I mean, if I need to choose a car, I usually pick this one. I can take another company on, and I have 2 seats for any survivor quest. 6 slots, enough. And here we are. This is the end. We'll store them here. 1 minute 53 seconds. 1 minute 53. Okay, let's take the next car. Will not bug with the stupid zombies. So Legendre. I think we all know this is David's Dean car from the Supernatural, right? Okay, let's start. Go. So already the noise, probably if you're a big fan of American cars, muscle cars, then it's amazing. You will be super excited to drive this. For me, this sound is a bit annoying. The handling, yeah, it's kind of big car, it shivels around. I wouldn't say it's bad for handling, but definitely this Wichita was better, at least for me. 4 seats, should be also 6 slots probably. You can the information about cargo slots can be found anywhere, everywhere. I mean, I'm trying to get a sense of how fast it is, how good the handling. That's why we have this off-road as well, to see which of the cars get stuck. And yeah, it feels quite slow. By the numbers, actually, doesn't show so much of a difference, but yeah, you will see the resume down below, from one video, from another. And for the gas, yeah, all the cars there for the testing purposes were fully fixed and full fuel tank. I used almost basically all my resources for repairing them to the max, and also for the fuel. And for each car, before I stop right and take a next one, you can see how much of the bar is left, and as far as I can tell, it looks really similar. There are just few cars that stand out, that burned a bit more fuel, at least from the looks. Stop. 2.2 minutes 9 seconds. 2.09. So let's take the upgraded version. Impaler. Resetting timer. Yeah, it feels way faster. Acceleration at least. Start, and we go. Handling is about the same, maybe a little better. As you imagined, there is no change of how much people can sit in this. Ah, gee, Juggernaut, cool. And the sound is about the same, as annoying as it was for the... what was the name for the previous car? Yeah, we'll check it afterwards. I'm not a big fan of this car. As you can see, the size of it is quite big. The Wichita sedan, the first one in this video, was way smaller. I think faster as well. But basically, I believe in those videos, at least for myself, I will have debunked this theory, because it feels like the cars are faster and slower, and then the fuel burns down really fast, and another one is really economic. But once I look now at the numbers, the difference is so small. It will go down as simple as what's your preference. Like muscle car, drive your muscle car. You like silent sedan, which I like, drive it, no problem. Because, yeah, as far as I can tell from the driving all the cars, at least more or less, when I upgrade, I try to drive it. The upgrade, the most beneficial part, why you need to upgrade your cars, I think they break down a little bit less, but they all have raised suspension, so they are more for off-road. Because if you take the casual car without any upgrades, they really suck at off-roads. Let's check the time and stop. 2.5. Yeah, basically the same. 2.5. Okay, let's take this one. I don't know why this Vagabond is... I've seen it many times. It's popping on every corner. Okay, and start. As I mentioned in my bloater problem we'll have. Okay. Hello. Stupid Juggernaut. This is one of the worst cars, I think, in the game. The reason is quite simple. There will be another as bad as cars as this one. It's it's silent. Okay, I'll give it that, and it's really off-road Jeep, so it's good for off-roads. At least you will not get stuck anywhere. But why I don't like it? There's only 2 seats. So if you have a company on and then you drive around, there's a mission and you need to drive someone or drive back to the camp or whatever. Yeah, there's no room in the car, so they just run behind you, and there's no reason. Yeah, you just need to slow down all the time, so your third person is not get killed. So yeah, as I explained and I mentioned all the time, you want 4-seat car in this game. There's rare occasions, and when you think you don't need it, trust me, there will pop up a mission right next to you, or there'll be some escort or something, and you will regret the moment when you took 2-seat car. Yeah, jumps easy as that. This is a Jeep. This drives easily. Handling is also quite well, and it's not even upgraded version, so it goes quite smooth, I'd say. But the reason I hated this is, yeah, those stupid 2 seats only. And stop. 1.59. Yeah, maybe I need to shoot this stupid bloater because it bugs and it's makes trouble, but okay. Trail Beast is upgraded version from this Vagabond. I don't feel big a difference, but yeah, it should. Yeah, start and we go. It feels faster, but as I mentioned, I got a feeling it's only. Oh, hola. It's placebo effect. The cars are about the same. They use about the same fuel. And when once upgraded, for example, this Vagabond, it was already Jeep. It was with raised suspension. It means it's higher. It's already meant for off-road. So upgrading here, what's the difference? A bit higher Jeep, you don't feel it. I'm not doing any barrel roll tests. I'm not trying to get them on the hood, like turn around. But there are a few times I just run in some small object and the car just goes barrel rolling and ends up with wheels in the air. It's annoying, but yeah, I don't know how this Jeep would handle that. But Trail Beast, yeah, for lonely rider. If you don't take any company on with you, it's a bit louder as not upgraded version. Drives quite smooth, even off-road. As you can see, handling is great. Jumping is, yeah, this car is made for jumps, so good. Not the fastest, I would say, but we'll see. The numbers will tell. Yeah, and I see should be about the same, if not exact same as previous. And full stop. 2.4. As you understand, there's of course minor differences because I'm slowing down on the corners, and that makes a little bit, but at least the idea, the speed and everything. Okay, this is just bad. Royale. Let's start. Okay, no. Didn't press the button. Sorry. Go back, you ugly car. Start. Yes. Here we go. So, shit. Stupid bloaters. Okay, this is sedan, 4 seats. It's silent, but the thing I don't like about it is driving. You remember this, I called it, yeah, Winchester's car. Impaler was the upgraded version of it, with the spikes. It's about the same, but this is even more heavy. It feels heavy. It's the handling is really with delay. You most of you definitely already played this game. You know what I'm talking about. The small cars, which will come at the end of the video, they just you turn and they are super fast. They are like cutting corners and yeah. But those, it feels heavy. It's delayed. You need to actually start turning faster than actually corner is coming up. And this is a perfect example about this. And yeah, I tested the upgraded version for this car. Is better, I'd say, and it comes close to the what was this Wichita, my favorite car. It is a bit worse handling as Wichita, but it's about the same and about the same speed if you drive around. So yeah, those are the casual versions without any upgrades, and usually they get stuck in steep hills and trying to do this jump for all the cars, so you can see when it gets stuck. Yeah, so far so good. Oh, my fan base 1.6. Okay, they're going so upgraded version. Okay, let's write it down. 2.6, 1 second difference, so let's call it even. And Kaiser. This is a bit louder, but actually I prefer this car because handling is better. Start and go, and there's somewhere bloater. Where's my bloater? Fucking bloater. Okay. It's louder, as you can hear. And my juggernaut. But at least feeling is like this car is way faster. Handling is better. It's not so much shiveling around when you try to turn. And I'm just guessing already it will come back down to placebo effect. Will be the same time taken, the same fuel used. Just a feeling. Nice cut. Thanks, Maris. You're welcome, Maris. You crazy Russians. Don't swear in front of YouTubers. You don't know. Maybe some little children are watching. Children, and then you swear, and then you're... It's not good. It's not good. Okay. Yeah, as I mentioned, it's... I like this car. Damn it, Feral. Why you moved? Better handling than non-upgraded version. Still 4 seats. Awesome look. It's very armored version. Am I driving to the right direction? Sorry. Why the hell I don't have... Who took out my... Just you see, the night is coming. Don't mind the numbers. As you saw, I had to slow down a little bit to point a marker here. And we have 1 point.
Let's do that again. Fire in the hole!
We have 1.554. So actually, with my slowing down, it was faster. It was definitely faster. Okay, Megamax. Let's restart. Okay, this car. Oh, this will be awesome. Bear in mind, not a big fan, but let's start. I'll give you an explanation in a moment. Okay, handling, as you can see, it's really fast. And a little bit frame drops, sorry for that. Where's my Juggernaut? Hello, Juggernaut. So this car is actually 2-seated. 2 seats only. And I think so far I found this is the only car when you upgrade it, you actually lose 1 cargo slot. At the beginning, it's nice looking, a bit cabrio style sports car with 3 cargo slots in the trunk. Once you upgrade, you have only 2 slots. It's with the smallest trunk in the game and smallest car in with the seats. Oh shoot. So yeah, only 2 seats, only 2 cargo slots. This is the smallest compact car in terms of, yeah, it's quite big if you look from the outside. There will be smaller coming up, and it's fast. As you can see, the sound is as a muscle car. Handling is great, but as there's a huge power on the wheels, you saw I just drifted a little bit away because, yeah, it's, if you put gas on the corners and it's high suspension, it's really good. If you can ignore the fact there's no room for extra fuel or rucksack or well, no room for cargo and only 2 seats, yeah, this car is good. Mega Max. I understand there's a reference for Mad Max, which I like. Stop. 1.52. Seriously? 1.52. Okay. I'll just. Where is your woman? I forgot to took melee weapon. How bad is that? Okay, never mind. We are here for the cars, not for the zombies and killing. Let me see. So, as you see, the size of this Brogan Rapscallion. Jesus, who named this car? Just raise your hand and go away. Okay, let's start. This car is a bit away from the previous Mad Max car. This has 4 seats, so full company can be taken in this and driven around. It's not as fast. And for the cargo slots, I think there should be 3. I'm not. This is not about cargo slot video. You can just definitely check it out. But I will mention that the handling is quite slow. I'd say it's not very responsive. It's. I think the upgraded version will be way better, but the upgraded version is. Oh my God, it's ugly. You don't want to drive ugly cars around in your video game. Yes, good. It's small. It can drive through tight spots, if there are any. Most of this game area is really easy to access, but yeah, well. And one important point, I will start explaining already for the upcoming car, which is upgraded version of this. If you manage to have, I will keep calling it Google car, the car with extend range of, yeah, this discovers the map. It's with the cameras on top of it. It looks like Google car, god damn it. And when you upgrade it, actually, this car and Google car, they both upgrade in the same version, and that's the next car coming up. So yeah, and full stop. 1 minute and 57 seconds. So this car, yeah, Google car is, despite the fact it looks a bit different, it will upgrade into this and it will lose the passive effect for revealing the map. So don't upgrade Google car ever. Start, and here we go. And I was really disappointed. I somehow I don't know why, expected that Google car will be upgraded in something better looking, but yeah, those few spikes around, yeah, I don't buy it. You saw my Wichita and what was this other uh, armored looking cars, basically, which I really like. They look awesome. They look like for the zombie games. So why would you drive around with this funny looking clown car that has few spikes? Gee, you don't want to do that either. Okay. And yeah, I look at the times and it's ridiculous. It's actually ridiculous. We are speaking about 10-second difference from the slow cars. So yeah. Another point, just throwing in hint. I'm thinking if you can notice the difference, but I read it somewhere and from some other tips. Once you upgrade the car, the headlights, someone mentioned, they are brighter and better looking. I haven't noticed big difference because mostly I don't drive around not non-upgraded versions. But yeah, if you see, yeah, this is upgraded and the headlights are bright and far and amazing, so probably there is some truth in that. Stop, and we have 1.49. Okay, and for the conclusion, this is the car which non-upgraded version. I saw somewhere there is a YouTube video. It's called fastest car in the game. So upgraded version, I would expect. So this is the absolute beast. Should be. Let's test out Road Mangler. And we have a start. So this is really similar car with Mad Max car. What was the actual name? Because it has only 2 seats. And okay, this is fast. This is actually fast. It feels fast, and I will not look at the timer because I need to concentrate on the road because it's really fast. It's really easy to handle. Very responsive. I believe it has 3 slots in it, and yeah, if I compare with Mad Max car, it's definitely faster. There is not so much annoying loud noise. It is noisy, but it's fast noisy car. So 2 seats only. It's small. It's really easy to handle. And again, if you don't mind limited space for cargo and for people, I would use this. But I will mention, I don't know if I will be able to capture this. One thing about this car is not so great. If you drive on bumpy roads, I'm trying to achieve it moment here. And here we go. This is just pure disaster.
Can't do it.
Just pure disaster. I will drive it again. God damn it.
Better give it one more hit.
So that's what I want to mention. Because the car is really small, it's really easy. Which way? This way. It's really easy to flip around. And that's it. Trust me, the numbers would be the fastest, the fastest car in the game. But as you saw, any bump and the car is thrown in the air, and it's just purely flipping around. Sorry, I will not leave this. Shit. I would need proper food handling. Fuck the fuel. Yeah, fuck. I hate you guys. I hate when I have to make videos with some actual quality. I'm joking. That's good. Because yeah, so you can actually notice how big of the bar is left for this car. I try to not flip around. If I flip around second time, shit, I leave it there. Don't. I will not take it for another spin, but let's take second round. Little stupid road Mangler. Oh, you fast. At least it will be not painful. It's hard to handle, definitely. Not because the handling is bad, because of the tripping around, being thrown in the air, and it's mostly because it's fast. So yeah, I drove around it a little bit. I understand and I definitely agree it's the fastest car. 30 seconds until the checkpoint, the fastest definitely I've driven so far. But the small size, and if you go off-road and take shortcuts, you definitely get a bumpy road. Let's pretend it didn't happen. And yeah, in the end, in the summary, you will lose the time when you try to regain the balance, when you turn around, flip your car around. That's where you will lose it. So just take a little bit bigger car, the same good old Wichita, or any other I mentioned in previous I've driven so far. So let's try to. You see, it's just flipping over. Jesus. I had to slow down. And this again. Those bumps really discarded like. Yeah, but the timer is really good. The best time ever. 1.44. That's it. And here you are, guys. Those are the cars. You can check how they are driving and everything. Just one extra bonus because you are so awesome, watchers. Probably everyone skipped already, but I'll show you how I get those cars.
I do not want to be walking right now.
I mentioned it. You get a vehicle delivery, which takes 2 hours to reset, to take the cooldown off, but you get a random car. It's always the random. This time is the little one. I hoped for something better, but yeah, I have it already. So, but at least you see how it happens, how you can get them. Okay, guys, I think the headlights are bright as well. I think this is a placebo effect as well. So, that concludes my car review. Like it or not, I hope you do like, I hope you enjoyed, I hope you, at least I try to show you each and every one of them. And down below will be timelines for each and every car, so you can skip the boring ones, or if you're looking for some particular, yeah, you can check it out. And thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed. I will appreciate new subscribers, and I always appreciate good comments. I read them all. And a little bit disaster happening here, but
I can't keep this up.
yeah, I'll finish the video just by killing a few of them, hopefully. And yeah, I will keep making videos. I think next ones now I have done with the cars. Next video will be, I would expect about the second map, the third map actually. I'm really tired of this map. I know all the corners, all the shortcuts, everything. It's really a bit too much. I need to move forward, and I've done all the bases, at least 2 biggest ones. So yes, that's it. Thanks, guys, and we'll meet in next video. Bye.